There is a difference between a beautiful wedding and an effortless one. Many celebrations look extraordinary in photographs, but true luxury is not simply visual. True luxury is the feeling that everything flows naturally, calmly, without friction, without uncertainty. And that level of ease never happens by accident, especially in Mallorca, because behind every elegant celebration on this island, there is an invisible architecture of timing, logistics, design, atmosphere, compliance, and human experience. This presentation is not simply about wedding planning, it is about how extraordinary celebrations are intentionally constructed. Welcome to the Mallorca Edit. Mallorca has become one of the most desired wedding destinations in Europe. But what makes this island truly exceptional is not only the scenery, it is the combination of light, landscape, architecture, gastronomy, heritage, and emotional atmosphere. A wedding here should never feel manufactured. It should feel deeply connected to the island itself. And creating that feeling requires far more than booking a venue. Every couple begins with a vision, usually emotional, visual, atmospheric, a dinner under olive trees, a ceremony overlooking the mountains, long Mediterranean evenings with the people they love most. But the transition from vision to reality is where destination weddings either become effortless or overwhelming. Mallorca rewards precision. The island is beautiful, but also logistically demanding, and that is why predictability becomes the foundation of luxury. Because when the structure is correct, the experience feels completely natural. An exceptional wedding in Mallorca is built on three invisible pillars. The first is financial architecture, not budgeting in the traditional sense, but strategically deploying investment to protect quality, consistency, and experience. The second is the choreography of movement, how guests arrive, how they transition through the island, how the day flows emotionally and physically, and finally, the curation of atmosphere, not simply hiring vendors, but carefully selecting people who understand Mallorca's aesthetic language, rhythm, and emotional tone. When these three pillars work together, the celebration feels effortless. One of the biggest misconceptions in destination weddings is the idea that luxury is created through excess. In reality, luxury is created through structure. The most successful celebrations are designed comprehensively from the beginning, not through fragmented decisions made under pressure. In Mallorca especially, hidden logistical realities can quickly affect the experience. Transportation, power infrastructure, acoustic compliance, timing restrictions, supplier coordination, and environmental conditions. The role of planning is not reacting to problems. It is designing a system where problems never reach the guest experience. Couples often assume that the majority of investment goes into decoration, but in reality, the experience is shaped by four interconnected areas: the artisans, the estate itself, the atmosphere and documentation, and the choreography behind the scenes, world-class gastronomy, exceptional service, editorial photography, lighting, timing, guest flow. These are the elements guests remember emotionally long after the celebration ends, because unforgettable weddings are not built from isolated details. They are built from harmony. Mallorca is breathtakingly beautiful, but its geography requires intelligent orchestration. Many of the island's most extraordinary fincas are located within the Tramuntana Mountains or remote coastal environments. And while those locations create intimacy and atmosphere, they also require precision, travel timing, guest comfort, road access, transport sequencing, supplier coordination. The goal is simple. Guests should never feel the complexity behind the experience, only the calmness of it. An effortless wedding experience is designed as a journey, not a sequence of disconnected events. Arrival must feel smooth and welcoming. Transitions must feel intuitive. And once guests reach the finca, the experience should immediately slow down emotionally. No confusion, no searching, no unnecessary movement, only immersion. Because luxury today is not speed, it is fluidity. In Mallorca, timing changes everything. The island itself dictates the emotional rhythm of the celebration. The ceremony is timed around guest comfort and temperature. The aperitivo aligns with Mallorca's legendary golden light, and dinner begins only once the atmosphere softens into the evening. This rhythm is not accidental. It is environmental storytelling. The island becomes part of the celebration itself. If this way of thinking resonates with you, subscribe so you do not miss the next episodes. We are building this series chapter by chapter, and what comes next continues directly from here. Atmosphere cannot be purchased from a catalog. It must be curated intentionally. The finest celebrations in Mallorca feel connected to the island's textures, colors, materials, gastronomy, and natural light. This is why local artisans matter so deeply. Florists who understand Mediterranean seasonality, chefs who work with local produce, photographers who understand how Mallorca behaves visually throughout the day. Authenticity creates emotional depth, and emotional depth creates timelessness. There is an important difference between coordinating a wedding and curating an experience. Traditional planning often focuses on completing tasks, but destination weddings require something much deeper: anticipation, environmental awareness, emotional intelligence, and the ability to remove friction before it appears. The goal is not simply to organize a beautiful event. The goal is to create a state of calmness where the couple can fully experience their own celebration. One of the least visible but most critical parts of destination weddings in Mallorca is compliance. The island operates within strict logistical and legal frameworks. Acoustic regulations, power infrastructure, municipal permissions, taxation structures, protected landscapes. Ignoring these realities creates instability. Understanding them creates freedom. And this is where experience matters most, because true luxury depends on predictability behind the scenes. The most elegant weddings are designed with contingency in mind from the very beginning, not because we expect problems, but because preparedness protects the atmosphere, weather transitions, backup environments, operational staging, supplier flow. The guest should never witness stress, only continuity, because professionalism is often invisible when executed correctly. This is ultimately the goal: to wake up on the morning of your wedding and feel completely present. No timelines to manage, no uncertainty, no operational pressure, only anticipation, emotion, stillness. The architecture has already been built, and now you are free to simply experience it. Designing weddings in Mallorca is not simply a profession. It is an act of interpretation. Every finca, every landscape, every season, and every couple carries a different emotional energy. The role of a curator is to understand how all of these elements interact and quietly shape them into something that feels effortless, not performative, not excessive, but deeply intentional. An extraordinary wedding is never created from aesthetics alone. It is created from clarity, structure, atmosphere, timing, and care. Because when every invisible layer is designed correctly, what remains visible is only beauty. Thank you for watching this episode of the Mallorca Edit. If you are dreaming about a destination wedding in Mallorca, I hope this episode gave you a deeper understanding of what truly creates an effortless celebration, because behind every elegant wedding experience lies something far less visible: thoughtful planning, emotional intelligence, operational precision, and intentional design. If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with the part of wedding planning you would most like us to explore next. And if you would like to continue discovering the architecture behind exceptional weddings in Mallorca, watch the next episode in this series. Your Mallorca wedding story begins long before the wedding day itself.